Well, shout out. Thank you for everyone who contributed to lauding Mr. Bruce Horrigan with his heat check.
Yeah. There was 220 comments last time I checked.
Yeah. On all of the pictures I mentioned. And everyone's, I said prep the next one. Well, the next area code, if we were doing it that way, would be 207, would be the entire state of Maine. So I'm like, all right, they're not going to prep that. Yeah, they prepped.
They prepped?
They prepped the mayor of Augusta, Maine.
They chose Augusta.
I guess they figured I would do the capital. I would probably do Portland, the major city, over the capital. But the Augusta mayor, I think he has 100 comments.
Already?
Dude, this is a small town of like 5,000.
Wait, Augusta has 5?
No, it's just a very small town.
Sure, yeah.
And like, he's going to get it when his time comes.
No.
He's a very jolly old man. His head's in that.
His head's in like the town square, throwing tomatoes at.
He's got 95 comments.
Already? No.
Yeah, everyone's telling him to prep. He only has 100. He has more comments than followers.
Oh.
You will get there.
What are they saying to him?
They're saying he's next up.
Let me see.
I'm worried he'll misconstrue that as like, next up. No, you're next up for the heat check, which might be disastrous.
But the heat check results could be next up. So I could see where it's confusing. So 201 is where?
201 is right across the river. It's Jersey City, Hoboken, Hackensack, the like. So
I think Fountains of Wayne is from Hackensack. No, they're probably from Wayne.
Probably from Wayne.
I didn't think of that. So
Actually,
just
don't know.
now.
I don't know.
No, they're probably from Wayne. Okay.
Yeah. So already ran into a problem. So I was like, I'm going to do Jersey City. That's the biggest city.
Yeah.
Stephen Fulop, mayor of Jersey City. I have a mutual follower with him.
Oh no, you can't do that.
It's my cousin's husband is buddies with this guy.
Buddies with Fulop?
Partied at Binghamton with him.
Probably.
And so I can't, with nepotism and biases at play, I'm not heat checking Fulop. So I'm going to Hoboken.
Okay.
I'm going to Hoboken.
May I ask?
Yes and no.
What?
We got Rhavi, Bhalla, the Sikh turbaned mayor, the first in the U.S.
The first turbaned mayor?
First turbaned mayor, which you also wouldn't expect.
Yeah.
Is getting the heat check. Instagram.
What? Confusing Urban Meyer with Turban
Turban mayor. Yeah. Rhavi.
Hey, you used to coach Ohio State, right? No, you're confusing me. I'm Turban Mayor.
Yo, that's plus 5 degrees off rip just for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Instagram. Let's check him out. Pull him up as a class.
He's so pissed he gets it all. No, that's Urban Meyer. Coach the Jags in Ohio State.
Turban Mayor. All right, Turban Mayor.
What's his name?
His Instagram account is at Rhavi, Ravi 4, the word FOR, Hoboken.
Cool. Long handle.
So first, moving forward with the mayor, he checks if they're in professional garb, if they're in their like suit and doing work. I don't count that. I don't consider that their personal swag. Granted, all of his suits and professional fits are icy. They fit perfectly. He's constantly rocking new ones. He's got Swift Tailors for his Mayor Johns. But if you want to go to his first pure individualized swag, his heat, it's the latest pick. It's the latest pick. And this is a wild one because he is posted solo at a family-sized table for 6+ in a Panera Bread.
Yeah.
He's trying to do something. He's scouring like municipal manuals that were like strategically placed and stacked to showcase like the depth and significance of his research. Everything is untouched. Not a single smudge fingerprint mark on that laptop. I don't even think it's on. The books. Look, what is he? He just opened to that page and he's holding he's dual wielding writing utensils in one hand. You're not doing anything with that. He's holding the pen and highlighter like they're chopsticks. Looks like he's about to eat chapter 17 like it's pad thai. So I don't like the situation. It looks like he pulled up on a U-Haul. Like he's got a suitcase there. There's so much going on. He's in the display window. He's not doing anything. So environmental heat is a little chilly so far.
Okay.
I don't know about that move. What he's doing, pretending to research.
I love that
economy.
the books are stacked so you can see a bit of every cover.
Yeah,
that's not how you stack books.
None of that was open to read.
That's coffee table style.
That's not structurally sound.
Even the coffee is unsipped. Everything is like a set.
What's the caption?
He's pretending to do work.
Is that what it says?
The caption says, spent the morning studying proposals submitted by firms who will lead the public engagement process to build out maritime park, parentheses, at former Union Dry Dock site. We are interviewing
bad caption. I'm done. No, bad caption.
Too long.
So
make it funny.
See where I'm at?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should have done a lyric.
Yeah. Yeah. He should have done a Drake lyric. Yeah.
Exactly.
Started
but
from
that's
the
not
bottom.
why we're here. Let's check out the clothes.
Sure. Yeah.
Start at the North Pole. Look up there. And this. I'll never get to do this again. I'll never have this opportunity because there's only one turban mayor. So we're gonna start there. And it looks like a fresh out of the box, unscathed, untarnished, china white turban.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see the cut, but it goes hard. That's fentanyl. Lock up his barber. Back to the turban.
Oh, it's a wrap.
What are we working with? Shit. I researched the turban. He's got that $120 luxury satin white fluff from kingscrowning.com. Name brand, not generic, Jeff Puffed head, chubby bunny. Speaking of the origin of the drip, he's got that cumulonimbus turban. His head's in the clouds. He's seek of these hoes. Snug fit, perfectly tucked and tied on his Desert Eagle scout shit. +5 Fahrenheit on the heat check so far. Underneath the turban, almost entirely veiled by it, is some kind of patka or do-rag.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know about the brand or quality here because I wasn't given much, but I know it's Crip Blue, matching the Crip Blue sweater. He's Rhavi Kala. He's kicking cack. Get this man a Crockley cheddar and a cred coal. Candade swag, no clud, heating up, but he's AC positive. I like it. Not sure about the cost of an item like that. But if it's officially Crip, I'm guessing he's paid at least 3 figures. I'm guessing. Ran the Crip 100. Oscar Pistorius. Let's slide down south a little bit. Take a detour down the neck, the pullover. This is, and I made sure to check for sure, a navy blue LL Bean cashmere quarter zip.
Wow.
$79.99. Okay, emoji. And he's feeling himself in it. He's been undefeated since he's copped that zip. Only L's are before the bean. That's Moneyball. That's that LL Bean. Quarter zip came in men's.
That was a bar.
That was so hard.
Yeah, that was a bar.
That was so hard.
No L's on this bean. It's a men's XL, but underneath is the Bay Area. $79.99 for the LL Bean championship fit. Ran him less than the do-rag. $80 on the uniform. That's rice and beans. To the vest.
Wait a minute, man. How long does it take you to find the apparel?
This is my life. This is my life.
You're like Rainbolt with the GeoGuessr.
I almost gave up and I was like, oh, that's an Izod quarter zip. No, I had to check. It's LL Bean. Can't tell. Vest. With the vest, a brand new crisp Eddie Bauer, all black, Cirrus light down vest, $99.99. $99 for the Eddie on his Dr. Doolittle shit. But he's not talking to the pigs. Not this man. This is where the vest gets interesting. I don't want to laud this as an Eddie Bauer vest because it was customized. On the left breast of the Eddie, you can see is a custom vintage 1855 City of Hoboken coat of arms, the likes of which you won't find anywhere else. See that?
One of one.
You can't find that. So I don't know how he got that, how he did that, how he accomplished that, how he bought that. But look at that. Look at the coat of arms. You won't find that anywhere else. You can't even Google it. There's not even an image of that. So that's, who knows? That might be the only one in the world. The heat check on the coat of arms, it's pretty good. It's got the white block H, 55 in the center. Thick goes Matumbo. Like I said, you can't find a single piece of apparel with that Hoboken coat of arms for sale on the entire internet. And you can't put a price tag on a fresh coat like that. Serena in her prime. That's a sure win, Williams.
Wowza.
God damn.
Wowza.
Yep. Drippy ass coat chivalry ain't dead. But if you look at the torso as a whole,
Sherwin-Williams.
it ain't the best. Black and blue on the torso, that's frozen peas. Minus 10 degrees. Then you got the crypt blue and the blood red. That's a Clash of Clans. Down to the appendages.
Oh, appendages.
He's got the bean sleeves rolled up. His forearm is out, ×2. That's tentacles on the left wrist. The Apple Watch is looking icy.
Yeah.
This man's trying to resurrect the wrong jobs. With all that homeless shit in Hoboken. Yep. But it looks untouched, like I said, unused. He doesn't even know there's internet on that thing.
Mm-mm.
No. Why are you reading those dusty ass books? You got the web on your wrist, Peter Parker.
Dude, got the web on the wrist.
Right arm.
Oh my.
Right arm. It's a simplistic silver bracelet. Looking sharp on his wrist. I won't even continue because it doesn't look sharp. I was going to say it looks sharp on his wrist. That's self-harm. But it doesn't look that sharp, to be honest. It's not emitting crazy heat. He's trying to flex the plain Jane. He's not A$AP Ferg. Cool hand, lukewarm. So that's it for the pick. And you can't take one pick.
No.
Can't take one fit when it comes to the heat check. So I scrubbed his page.
Dude.
He has...
May I intervene? You were laid in bed with COVID. You took a COVID test. COVID.
Underrated, but yes.
You were laid up in bed with COVID, and somebody in the office came up to me and they were like, "Hey, where's Kyle?" And I'm like, "Oh, he's down pretty bad with COVID." And then they said, "Then why did he text me for Adderall?"
Dude, yeah.
So were you like sick and you're like, "Nah, I gotta
Dude,
do my research."
I was dripping snot all over my phone looking at Steven Fulop's page. Fucking, how am I gonna do a heat check on this man? He's so standard. He's so generic. I'll just make up that my cousin knows him. Listen, man. You're gonna have to let me take some liberties with the heat check.
Yeah.
The mayor is probably one of the most boring professions visually.
I think you're probably, I haven't done research, the foremost mayoral heat checker on the internet. So you're allowed to take liberties. It's your game.
Mm-hmm. It is my game.
So I'm sorry, but continue.
Yeah, he has a variety of colorways with the turbans that he uses to match other garments. He has a nice pair of Jordans that he doesn't rock too much. He rocked them once in like the past year that I've seen. Decent swag. Heat check. Baby's bath.
Oh.
Pass the check. It's warm, but it's not too hot. I think he passes the heat check.
For sure, he passes.
Well, here's the deal.
Okay.
He objectively passed it, in my opinion.
Okay.
Moving forward, there will be failures. There will be people who take the L. It's not going to be all fun and games. I'm going to be brutally honest.
But was
He passed the heat check, in my opinion. Even as much as I hated that Panera shoot.
So do you think he's the bar now? Do you think anybody above him is a pass? Anybody slightly below him is a fail? Is he setting the standard?
I'm worried about the first slight miss because it's detrimental to these men.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
We need a white mayor.
Haven't had one.
No, yeah.
What are we doing, boys?
Now I don't know. I actually don't know who's up next.
Okay.
Prep them. If it's Connecticut, all right, no.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Um,
With this one, what did I do?
You think you do Washington,
I
D.C.?
did Washington, D.C.
We have not had a white mayor yet, so fingers crossed.
Okay.
White mayor.
202 on the area code.
White mayor.
Muriel. Oh, this is the mayor of Washington, D.C. This is the mayor of the capital of the U.S. Do any of you know who it is?
I thought that would just be the president.
No, it's Muriel Bowser.
Bowser?
Yeah, Muriel Bowser on Instagram.
This is our first woman.
Muriel Bowser. Not white.
Not white?
Yeah, dude.
We haven't had a single white mayor.
Is that what you're hoping for?
No, it's just odd. I just thought, eventually there'd be a white mayor. I'm not hoping. No. Yeah, you cross your fingers. Weird.
Right. Pull her up.
Oh, yeah, Rudy, can you pull up Muriel?
Pull her up. You want to pull her up?
I got her right here.
I'd love to.
Because the visual aid helps a little bit. What picture did you heat check?
Oh, so Muriel Bowser, 42.7 thousand followers.
Pretty good.
42 on the gram.
Hmm.
It's like me buying weed in Midtown, getting fleeced by the plug. I think I do get fleeced every time. At the smoke shops, I'm just paying $40 for these little pre-rolls.
Yeah.
But yeah. So the first picture it's the mayor playbook. It's the quintessential standard, the Lunar New Year wallpaper. They always just say Happy Lunar New Year. And she kept it simple, try to show the Chinese some love. But if you look at the comments,
Yeah.
this is where things get interesting.
Is this
Do we
the
get
post?
to read some
Yeah,
comments?
all the comments are frying her for being anti-Semitic.
What?
Yeah, you are a shameful anti-Semite.
What's the Instagram?
Muriel Bowser.
Can you spell
yeah,
that?
I know you can. Muriel. They're calling her Jew hater undercover. Shame on you for supporting lies about Israel and ignoring blatant Jew hatred in DC. Go home. They're trying to get her out like Rui. She's on her Washington Irving tip. Rip Van Winkle. But apparently she has a history of welcoming the backlash. She's like posts like I love the haters, like shit like that. She's petty with it. Even the official Stop Anti-Semitism account tried to cancel her. She rolled with it. Bowser's got ops, but yo, she told you hoes, it's all peachy. But I'm gonna be honest. Anti-Semitism is not good for the heat check.
No.
I think that's minus a handful of degrees, if not maybe warrant for a injury default.
Okay.
Forfeit, but we'll see. She needs saved in the next post.
What's our next
The
post?
next post is no caption on a video. You know how wild that is? No caption on the video. It's her in the street.
The ribbon cutting?
What? That ain't the next one?
What?
Did she delete it?
Did she delete her post?
That isn't it either.
What Instagram? Did you find a fake Instagram?
No.
That's
Here's
what
mine.
I saw. 130-something thousand followers.
I got one that says 131.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We're
Second on the grid.
double Dutch.
She's just on the streets of DC and she just so smoothly and spontaneously just hops into a double Dutch and kills it.
Oh, she's got 2 IGs.
God damn.
But we got to
Okay.
look at the fit.
Okay, let's see her fit in the double Dutch.
She's jumping around in a green hat, brown blouse, blue jeans, bare
Oh
feet.
shit.
Hopping around in earth tones, 9.5 on the Richter scale. That's cold. That's chilly. Let's look at the hat. Originally, I ID'd it as a Prada cashmere beanie. That's north of $500.
Okay.
Wrong. I sent Mook to actually ID it. It's just an unfolded polar tech shamrock green beanie. That's $14 from Target. That is, in fact, not designer. Bowser's got green on her head, but it ain't designer. That ain't Louis G. The shirt. A Lehigh brown, sweaty rocks, ribbed knit turtleneck, straight from Amazon, like a kangaroo fish, only $17.99. That's cheap. Under 18 for the turtle. Hey, it's Franklin. But I know a lot of you are probably focused less on the turtle and more on what's underneath. You see, if you're looking.
Oh.
Get your mind out the gutter, Donatello. One track mind, but those aren't one track titties. Bowser's Moo Moo Farm has Choco Mountains. Of course. 2D's in motion, that's Tetris. Got a pair of designated drivers under that blouse. Those bouncers will take you to the club and kick you out. John Wall was pulling up to Rose Bar in the mayor's breasts. Jeans. Lucky brand. Unisex. High-rise skinnies. Only $27. Jeans are simple but clean. She's got that brawny denim, Lucky jeans, but not a lot of flair. People clowning her fit for not being expensive, but those squids got no drip. That's calamari desert. Hey, if you look in the back, if Bowser kidnapped Peach, I know exactly where she is. She's in the mayor's drawers. She's got Stockholm syndrome. King Koopa. So yeah, a very cheap, boring, kind of lame fit, but she's double dutching and she's anti-Semitic, but I gotta boys, what do you think? Heat check or no?
I don't think she passes the heat
No,
check.
it's a lame fit, but the way she rocks it.
What do you mean? There's better fits around her, and they're double
Caught
dutching.
up on what he just did.
She hates
I'm saying no on the heat check.
what else?
Failed.
Heat check failed.
What's the
Heat
rank?
check failed.
What's the rank of it?
It's lukewarm.
Okay.
It's cold. It's cold. It's a shitty fit.
Yeah.
I just can't get the black woman. I can't. It's tough. It's tough. Heat check failed.
Ah, wow. It's only our second fail. And
What
now
the
everybody
fuck
that
just
listens
happened?
will comment on their Instagram.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
long did it take you to write that?
I was hurting when I wrote that. So I wanted to take a different angle. Then I noticed she was anti-Semitic. I don't know.
What angle did you want to take?
I mean, that was
I was trying to find
incredible.
other fits. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Muriel. What makes her an anti-Semite?
I don't even know.
My brain,
might not
just,
even
my
be.
brain just does not belong in these conversations. So.
No, I don't. I just laugh when I feel like I'm supposed to. I feel like I'm
You're like,
supposed
yeah,
to.
these dudes just operate on different levels.
Oh my god.
East Palestine is an interesting name for a
Yeah.
East Ohio town.
I know.
Yeah.
And that was right next to Calcutta. Huh, funny. What else do we got? Obviously, we're looking at the mayor, and I went through every single community in the 330 area because there's lots. I went through every single one of those mayors' Instagrams. The most boring job of all time.
East Ohio mayor?
What?
East Ohio mayor is, do you think it's the most boring mayorship?
A lot of them just didn't have Instagrams or they only posted like wallpaper. So, but I mean, I have to do the flagship city. I have to do Akron.
Yeah.
So I always start with a PR check. I search their name on Twitter. So last time, the mayor of Washington, D.C. was in flack for anti-Semitism.
Mhm.
What is the one thing that is worse than, this could be dark, but worse than the Holocaust?
The one thing that's worse
This,
than
I mean, it could be darker in grimness.
a bigger
and
Holocaust?
and skin tone, yeah. What's worse? Yeah, but no. What could maybe be equated to a Holocaust in terms of
Of tragedy?
Slavery?
evilness? Yeah, black genocide. So I searched this guy's name. His name is Dan Horrigan, and a bunch of anonymous Twitter accounts with like the Guy Fawkes avatar were doxing him, tweeting his number, calling him a beacon of black genocide. Calling what did they say?
What is
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're saying the mayor of, they say his number, they say, they call him slave patrol. Apparently in June, a black man was killed by like 8 cops, shot 60 times.
60?
And, yeah, they're expecting the mayor to, the mayor didn't like fire them or whatever he could do. So I don't know. I kind of was like, should I DQ him for being a fan of for being pro black genocide? I can't because I went through every other town's mayor and none of them had an Instagram.
When was the last time this was
And
brought
also,
up?
this is just accusations. This was happened in June of this year of 2022.
Oh, that's soon. That's recent.
But I don't know what the moral grounds, like how to judge him for that. I don't know what his position could have been. If you go to his Instagram, he doesn't seem racist. It's a lot of black people. He has 322 posts. That's a little bit.
That's a lot.
zesty.
That's
for
a
a
lot.
mayor.
That's zesty for him. And so this is our first white mayor,
This is, yes.
and our first white mayor is accused of black genocide.
I think that's a stretch, but
What's his handle?
Mayor Dan Horrigan.
mhm.
2 R's.
Okay. I got
So
him queued
first
up.
off, the parody in mayoral fashion rivals English teachers or loggers. That they all dress the same, so it's hard to find an actual fit pick. It's brutal. The first thing I do was went
All English teachers do dress the same.
English teachers and loggers.
Yeah, loggers. Yeah.
Mhm. So I went to the date where this incident happened with Jalen Walker, rest in peace, and I wanted to see what his response was to that. He took a month off.
Okay.
Took a month off from posting. His next one back was he poached a local black teen to do a tutorial for using the Akron parking meters, and then he was reading to black summer campers. And then he was at the Pride Parade, which is the Akron Pride Parade. So it's just 6'2" black lesbians, Bulls fitteds, Hornets jerseys, cargo shorts, gun holster with a dildo, all of that. Yeah. So not an authentic Pride Parade across the board. The L was there. Yes. Okay. To his swagger, to his fits, to his fits.
Just the L.
It's the L. It was an L Parade. Yeah. Fitting for a city in despair. So a lot of like the standard mayor suits, which I don't judge. You know that I want to see your authentic, your personal swag. And the first thing I noticed was this blue or maybe bootleg off-brand Arc'teryx bright Bosworth blue jacket. You know, he copped that from the Jimmy Jazz in Summit Mall. If you don't, you know Jimmy Jazz.
Not a clue what Jimmy
He
does.
copped it from a Jimmy Jazz employee with a house arrest anklet on. Because in Akron in Summit County, you can either do your house arrest in your own home or at Jimmy Jazz. It's a store in the mall. Trying to describe. Tyler, do you know Jimmy Jazz? You should, yeah. It's like if Foot Locker got Atlanta drunk at Rolling Loud and then woke up in a Sprinter van next to, what's his name? YK Osiris's stage manager and Gene Markeith's least steeziest homie. That's what Jimmy Jazz is. That's where he bought this. I'm thinking it's a cool jacket, kind of. I know you see it. Yeah.
It
Is this
does
it?
look
It's
like
not
a
bad,
bootleg
but
Arc'teryx.
he posted it on June 3rd. I was like, that's a little bit warm to wear it on June 3rd, but whatever. You got to flex the jacket. He also posted it on May 26th and April 20th and April 11th. That's 4 times he's wearing the same fake Arc'teryx in the same fiscal quarter, a warm weather one at that. He tried to 4-peat the Rex. That's gross, man. You got no Hester in your jeans. You can't run it back like Devin. You can't rep the A like Prin. That's a faux pas like LeBron's pops. Moving down to May 17th, 2019, because that's the last time I could find an authentic swag pick. He's rocking a neon lime surge Under Armour tech zip with the matching neon green sunglasses. He's in Akron, but he still found a way to rep the wrong UA zip with a forest green undershirt. That green tea's unsweetened. Yuck.
Oh no.
Tried to kill it in the tech, but he's not a shooter like that. He's got that Little League baseball coach swag.
Oh no.
Looking like a third base coach for a pop-up sex ed class. Show you how to steal home without an overt go signal. But the caption, this is the weirdest caption. The caption is, today is National Ride Your Bike to Work Day. Anyone else ride into work tomorrow or ride into work today? There's not a bicycle in sight. There's no proof that he rode his bicycle.
Yeah, I don't see
There's
it.
not
like,
even
oh.
a speck of a spoke or a rim or a tire or a handlebar in the picture. So I don't know what he was trying to do there. Perhaps even weirder, there is a phantom Apple AirPod poking out of the west goiter of his neck region. No wire in sight. No, don't know how it's loitering there. How did it get there?
How's it chilling?
Yeah, I mean, that's minus some degrees.
Now, is it a positive that his sunglasses match his shirt perfectly?
No, that's like a Little League shortstop swag.
Okay.
You know, the kid who left Williamsport with the Hustle Award, the kid who tried to rob a Japanese boy's home run, but landed on his neck. He tried to rob it with his hat and landed on his neck like 5 feet in front of the fence. Talking about vertebrae and yeah. So that's his swag. What else? I want to give him a fair pick.
Give him a fair pick. Going
Down to April 9th. He's clearly pretending to pick up trash. He's holding an empty Home Depot bucket. He's only got one finger daintily hoisting it, so it's empty. He's not actually cleaning up trash. What is the sign his partner says? It says, where'd it go?
This is April 9th.
April 9th. His partner's, it's us holding a sign that says, keep Akron beautiful, in front of a very dismal, rundown area of Akron. On the dome. See, I even asked you guys to help me ID this. I think it's I think it's an off-brand True Religion, like pastel baby blue and pink beanie, which could be cool if it's actually True Religion. But it doesn't match the rest of the fit.
Looks like a True Religion logo.
Yeah.
Got the horseshoe.
It's a cartoonish fit. He's got Pinky on the brain, Scientology swag. He's rocking fake religion. Hold this L, Ron Hubbard. I will admit, the Forest Green eBay hoodie goes hard.
You think so?
A eBay merch goes hard because you can't even, where do you find that? You type in eBay hoodie and it's going to just give you results of hoodies that eBay sells. So I will say that goes hard.
Okay. He's wet as fuck.
He is wet.
And he has the Arc'teryx that's waterproof, and he's not wearing it in this one. He's soaked.
I want to give him a fair chance. The eBay hoodie does help a lot, plus 10 degrees. But the rest, okay, I couldn't find another swag pick. I went all the way down to 2019. He's rocking a navy blue and red Cleveland Indians sea hat, a gray and black Puma Power Warm knit vest that's $56, a light blue Calero Husky Fit dress. I said Husky Fit is far from slim. His biceps are drowning. It's a Husky Fit dress shirt, $45 I ID'd. And then the cuff of it is choking the life out of his Apple Watch. That's cider. Got Flex athletic taper khakis. All the colors are clashing. And he's holding the ball like he's about to throw a curve ball. It's the weakest curve. Bruce Horrell would take him 450 to center at Progressive Field. His eyes are hollow. His eyes are all black and hollow for some reason. And this is the case in several of the pictures. He's got that ill mind of Hobson swag. And then the caption is, let's play ball this opening day. Join me and wear your favorite baseball cap. He's a cyborg. Lastly, February 16th, 2018, he tried to Birdman hand rub his intro to addressing the pothole situation in greater Akron. All around, I mean, I think you guys know where this is going.
Yeah.
Heat check, high school dropout, 0 degrees.
Oh, no.
Mhm.
Oh, 0 degrees?
Yeah.
Is he the lowest so far?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, tough competition, but yeah. I think we had 3 fails, 3 makes.
I love the Harrell callback too.
Yeah, Harrell was good. Yeah, this is a tough job. This was the best I could work with in the entire Northeast Ohio area. So
We don't
I'm
have to
moving
follow
forward.
area codes if you don't want to.
I might have to switch it up. I mean, the mayor Instagram game is tough.
Yeah.
I had to scratch and claw to get any material out of that.